guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to see you guys. So today I was just gonna show you guys what I do when I'm in a hurry, a quick makeup tutorial, what I do with my face when I am on the go, on the run, whatever. So let's get right into this video. Okay, so first up, I have a mirror sitting right in front of me, so if I'm not looking at you guys, I'm looking at this mirror. So first things first, I am going to moisturize, and today I am using the Glam Glow Moisturizer, and it has illuminator in it, so it makes your skin look loomy and just glowy, and I really love this. And it also makes your face look so soft. I mean, not look soft, but feel soft. Like, it smells amazing, and it's just on the skin. You don't even have to apply a lot, and it just looks so good. So now, on primer, and I'm using this Sephora primer. It's called the Beauty Amplifier Primer. Well, that light is bright. Sorry. I just use a little, and it's really moisturizing to the skin, and it just makes your makeup go on smoother and pretty, and yes, I love this primer. And then for your pores and stuff, I go in with the Smashbox primer because it is a matte primer, but I just go in little places, not a lot. So there we go, and now just smooth everything out, make sure it's all smoothed in. Now we're going to go in with our foundation, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's an affordable drugstore foundation. It's got a pump on it, and I really like it. And I'm using my beauty blender, so my dampen beauty blender, so you always got to dampen your beauty blender or you won't have a flawless application on the face. So just put that on there. And you could even use a brush if you're really in a hurry, but I prefer to use a beauty blender. It's all the way blended now, so I really like that foundation. It's a really good affordable foundation, so I would definitely prefer it. Next up, we have concealer, so let's get right into that. I'm going to go in with my Shape Tape if there's anything in there. I don't know, I have to get some more. There's just a little. I might just use the rest of my NARS. The NARS is creamy, and it doesn't dry as fast as the Shape Tape does. So these are things that I have to have, even if I'm doing just a little, you know, natural makeup. I like to have my concealer on. I just put it on the areas that I want to highlight. So I put it on my under eyes, on the center of my forehead, and my nose, the bridge of my nose, side of my nose. So now that's all done. Now before that starts to crease, we're going to go in with some setting powder. And I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. And I just put some in the cap so I can get it out easily. And I'll just go in with my damp beauty blender and go on my under eyes with the setting powder. And this sets your under eyes. I just like to push it in the skin so it mattifies and sets your under eyes. So I like to push it into the skin and, you know, dust a little bit all over. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to get some on this brush and just dust it all over. And it is translucent, so but this does set your makeup really good. So we're all set and everything, ready to go. So now I'm just gonna do a little bit of contouring, nothing crazy. So I'm gonna go in with my ABH contour kit right here. And I'm just gonna go in with the 2 lightest shades. I can't use those dark shades. Those would be good for deeper skin tones. And then I'll go on my forehead and put some, because it shortens your forehead and just gives you some color. So now I have some color back to my face because the foundation kind of washed me out. Alright, so now I am contoured, and see, that took no time at all. Now I'm just going to get more setting powder and dip into it with this angled sponge so I can carve out my contour. Really easily and nicely. So I just let that sit not long at all, because if, like I said, it will cause flashback if I keep it on too long. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. And I'm going to bake the nose just a little. Right, so now I'm just gonna dust that all off, make sure it is completely off. Sometimes you gotta get in there with like a really hard brush. Don't want all that flashback. Alright, so now I'm just going to do my brows. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm just going to fill them in with a brow pencil. And I use the Brow Precise by Maybelline. It's really, you know, small, so you can get in between those hairs and you can get a precise brow like I like. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll just brush it through with the spoolie brush so there's no harsh lines, straight lines. Looking brows today. I didn't want to go too far with them, so So that's what I did to my brows. And if you ever have any harsh lines in them or a part that you don't like, you can brush it out with your spoolie brush and it just will get it to where you want it, usually, hopefully. And then I'm just gonna grab some clear brow gel. Where is that? I need to get me some more of this because I'm almost out. But I like the brow gel because it just keeps your brows in place. And I need that. My brows never want to listen to me. Okay. So now we move on to eyes. I'm just gonna put some of that concealer on my eyes. And I just blend that in. And it's going to be our eyeshadow primer. And you can also carve out your brow with it, but if you don't have time to do that, that's okay. This setting powder and just rub it all over my eye. That way we have a clean base and that the eyeshadow doesn't get stuck. Alright, now I'm just going to go with my Nudie Patootie palette. I know I can always use this palette because it is full of neutral shades. It's got a nice mirror in it. And it's just a very, very nice, sturdy palette. My favorite palette probably I've ever used, honestly. It's just a really good palette, and I can always go to it if I want to do a natural look. So I'm going to go in with this color right here called Bear, and it's a pinky peach color, and I love it. You can use it as a transition shade, whatever you want. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I'm also going to go in with this little tiny brush and use my Norvina palette just to highlight the brow bone with Base, which is just a matte white shade. And it's great to highlight brow bone with. So some people would skip eyeshadow if they're in a hurry or if they just want to do a natural look. I just really like doing eyeshadow. That's one of my favorite parts of makeup. So why not? So we could stop there, but we ain't going to. I am going to go in with Reveal, which is just going to deepen it up just a little bit, and then I'm just going to put dimmer shade on there. And the shades go so good together. They're so pretty. They don't change color when you blend them. They just go on so good. And I have no complaints about this palette at all, except there is one complaint. 2 of the shades fell out. That is kind of not good. I guess they weren't packed hard enough in the palette or something. But that did suck because this palette was like my baby, and then it just broke. But I fixed it with some alcohol and it really worked, so I was happy about that. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to spray my brush with this setting spray I have right here. And I'm gonna go in with Topless, which is just a shimmery pink shade, and it is gorgeous. It goes great with Bear. Good catch. So now the look is pretty much done. I'm just going to go back in with Reveal and blend out the edges. Make sure there's no harsh edges. Alright, so now it is done. Oh yeah, inner corner highlight. We can't forget about that. Now I'm just going to highlight the inner corner with Stark, which is a white. Beautiful, beautiful shade. And it looks gorgeous. So now, done with eyeshadow. So now I would just put on some mascara, and I'm just going to curl my lashes and do some mascara. The Maybelline yellow mascara, I don't know what it's called, but I like it. It works pretty good on the lashes. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it's okay. You can get it. Doki lashes are done. Now I'm just gonna put on some bronzer and blush and highlight, and then, oh yeah, and lip, and then I'm done. So I'm using the Hoola bronzer. It's a very good bronzer. Add some color to the face, and it's pretty. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this blush right here. It's just from Estee Lauder. Now I'm gonna go with my highlighter, and I'm using the ABH Emrazy, whatever it's called, highlight. I can't ever pronounce anything, you guys, so I'm sorry. Cupid's bow, chin, little pencil brush, and go in on the nose. If I can find it, I had it. Here it is. Now we're done with that. Gonna do a nice nude lip, and this is from L'Oreal, and it is called Ferris Nude. And this is very pigmented and pretty. It feels like a chapstick, like it's very hydrating to the lips, which I like in a lipstick because my lips get so dry, and I'm just gonna add some gloss to it, make it look glossier. Love lip gloss. And that is the look, guys. I am all through. So this is the look, and I'm really liking it. So now I'm just going to put on some setting spray. And this is how I would go on a natural day. I wanted to give a shout out about my shirt. It says Chronic Overcomer, and it is from the Fry Life. You can go to their website, and they have some awesome shirts and some awesome sayings on their shirts. My other shirt, it says breathing is my superpower, and it is a sweatshirt, and I wear it all the time. I love it so much. But yeah, so I am so thankful for everything, and that my videos are getting better and everything's getting better, and I got new equipment and really excited for it because I got it. I'm using it today, and I hope it looked good and that everything, I mean, I know I'm not, in like an awesome camera HD, but I hope it was better today and that the videos keep on getting better for you guys. But I can't wait to see you guys in the next one, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because this channel is a lot of fun and you guys won't miss out if you don't subscribe. So I love you guys.